let's welcome the ancestors, angels, trusted guides into the space as I do this reading for the sign of Aries. Aries, how is your Venus retrograde going in your sign? It'll be there until, I believe, March 27th. It moves back into Pisces. I don't know, for me, because me and you, Scorpio and Aries co-rule the planet of Mars, I can feel like maybe we could be sharing similar experiences during this retrograde. Hold on, let's, Ivan? No. Sorry guys, I'm working on a painting and he was about to mess up some shit. Anyways, I'm not sure, you know, how this Venus retrograde is affecting you guys, but for me, it's been definitely bringing back people from the past, like big time, and just very typical merging of what you would think a Mars energy and a Venus energy would feel like, in my opinion. But you know, maybe let me know in the comments how that's going for you, if you're into that or whatever. But Aries, I got a new oracle deck. It's actually one of my, I was always kind of like not, I don't know, I didn't want to get one of these, but I just only wanted to read like tarot. But I was tempted and I got one, and I like it. Okay, so first and foremost, we have trapped. Someone's feeling stuck or tied down. Stuck, tied down, held captive even. Upside down, we have mirroring and shared feelings, reflection, twin flame, upside down. So somebody you thought, are you feeling trapped in a situation with somebody you thought was your twin flame? Or are you like on the outs with somebody that you thought was your twin flame? And I'm one of those readers that does not, it's not that I don't believe in twin flames, it's just that I'm not fond of the twin flame thing as much, just because my experience with twin flame is that it's kind of abusive no matter what. And if it's not abusive, then that's just like a soulmate. That's just like a divine connection. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't found my twin flame yet. Okay, maybe that's my problem. So I'm not trying to sound bitter or anything, like I'm angry but I just see a lot of people on this twin flame hype, and I just sometimes feel like it almost stunts their ability to look for somebody that's actually healthy for them. Not always. Maybe the twin flame relationships are healthy for some people, but most of the time I see them not being that way at all. Can you see my candles? I want you to see my stuff. Okay. So we got a weird situation with a partner, ex-partner, current partner, where you're feeling trapped in something. It's making you feel a little bit of withdrawal, or well, withdrawn. Are you feeling withdrawn, Aries? Single, lonely, in solitude? You could be going through a breakup. You could be going through just an intense period of self-reflection, because maybe you had to cut ties with people in your life that you felt were not good for you. Or it was like a forced thing, like it had to be done. It had to be done because something had been carrying on that was super not chill, and you were like, okay, I'm done dealing with this bullshit. I've been very patient with you, sir, ma'am, he, she, themer, and I think it's about time I get unstuck from this fake twin flame bullshit. Maybe you don't subscribe to that either, but I just throwing it out there because that's kind of how I feel about it. Stress is on its side. There's something about this is causing you stress. Right off the bat, I'm getting money stress. Maybe you and your partner shared finances, Maybe you had a roommate that you had to split with that you thought was your twin flame, or that you just thought was like your best friend for life, and you guys shared the rent money, and now you're stressed about money. You could be getting in arguments. You could be, you know, I was feeling that too, Aries, a little bit, because I was just, and I did a little collective message. I'm going to start doing those more, I think. In fact, this might be my last round of readings for the zodiac signs for like a while, and I might just go towards doing collective reads for a while, just because it feels more, as a reader, I feel more like I'm doing my due diligence in providing messages to a collective of people that watch me, instead of creating like a boundary. And I'm not, even if you're not that sign, you could probably have it somewhere in your chart, but still people won't watch it. You know, most people don't watch stuff that's not their sun sign. You know, some people watch, you know, their top threes and stuff, or even go further than that, their north nodes and their, you know, their Lilith and Black Moon Lilith and all that stuff. But most people would only focus on their top three, and I would say probably about 80% of people that are into astrology probably only focus on their sun sign, which is so sad, because we have a whole beautiful puzzle that is our personality and our life and our attributes that we get to explore when you figure out your chart. But I don't know why I'm talking about that, Aries. Maybe you and this person just were not we're not compatible. Like the stars were like, no. Maybe it's so it's so 2024 to get like a co-star or one of those astrology apps and like check your compatibility before you get into a relationship. I think that's died off a little bit now. I don't even have co-star on my phone anymore. There was another popular one that was even more popular. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about apps and stuff though, so hopefully I don't get in trouble for that. But yeah, there's like cool astrology apps that are actually really cool, and they tell you how like how much you and someone are in common, and things like that. And I get that you and this person would butt heads a lot, or maybe you're just too similar. Maybe it's not even that you're too different, it's just that you're too similar. Maybe there's a lot of things, like maybe you both have like maybe you both are a little aggro at times. Like, you know, I'm not trying to piss you off, for lack of better explanation, Aries. Sorry, battery. But you know, when Aries are angry, I think we all know how that goes. It's not fun for anybody. Not fun for anybody. So you're feeling stressed out, you're feeling lonely, or somebody around you is. It's so weird. We have chemistry on the bottom upright. Attraction, passion, chemistry. That's so crazy. You guys did not have stress and chemistry coming out together? Well, there you go. Yeah, you guys were not compatible. Not at all. There was no chemistry there. Stress and chemistry. Chemistry literally just came out. Depth. Yeah, you want some depth. You want somebody who understands you. And I get that both of you are deep. It's just that maybe you were together for so long, or had experienced too much trauma together, where it started to become more of a trauma bond than like a respectable relationship with one another. And you basically were just like, you know, just going through the motions of everyday life and feeling a little apathetic. That's if you were with your person, and are currently not anymore. Like going through a breakup. Or you are not breaking up and you're feeling trapped with this person that you know is like not for you, and it's like stressing you out. Maybe they're a little possessive over you. They like don't, you know, texting you all the time, wanting to know what you're doing, where you are. Like, oh, I don't like it when you post that on social media. Oh, I don't like it when you, or like, you know, when you go talk to my parents, make sure you don't mention that we went to that, like, Grateful Dead concert. My parents hate hippies or something like that. I don't know. You know. Let's get into some tarot cards. I got a new tarot deck as well. Aries, you guys are getting the, you're getting the new stuff. Well, maybe that's of relevance. Maybe you guys are getting some new stuff, like not stuff like tangible items, but like stuff as in like life. Like you're ready for some new experiences, new people, new situations. Just like you want to get away from this trapped feeling. You want to get away from this person you have bad chemistry with. You want to get away from whatever's making you feel like withdrawn from your community or society or just like whatever. Maybe you're going through a little bit of a depression or a big depression. And it's not until you go through a big depression do you realize how intense and how hard it is to crawl out of a depression. It's damn near impossible if you have nobody around you for help, like emotional support that is loving, unconditionally loving towards you. If you are depressed and don't have anyone around you that loves you like that, you will stay there and you will get worse. Guaranteed. I speak from experience. Sometimes you push people away when you get this upset. No, I'm not speaking, I'm just saying in general, you, us, me, and we are all together. That Beatles song, you know? Some you, me, he, she, we are all together. Side note, it's all love, baby. Just kidding. Your reading is not giving that. I'm sorry, Aries. It's not giving good hippie vibes. It's giving, you want, I don't know if you want that, but you wanting happiness and you're not feeling so happy right now. You're ready for change. You're ready for something new and you want to get away from this relationship or figure out a way to get unstuck out of something. Maybe it's a roommate thing. Maybe it's just a family thing. Always feel like such a dork when I put my glasses on after having them off. That's okay. I've been trying not to wear them, but I don't know. Sometimes I give up. A 7 of Wands on the bottom. Well, let's do a little shuffling. I pre-shuffled all these before too as well, you guys, just so you know. A 3 of Cups. Okay, so you're either celebrating, you're looking forward to something, you're hanging out with some friends, or there's a third party involved in your partnership. One too many. Maybe you feel stuck, maybe you're stuck in like a polyamorous thing that you're like just feeling like maybe polyamory is not for you. Temperance upside down. Someone's being really impatient. Maybe this is your partner being impatient with you and you wanting to go like hang out with your friends. Like that's that controlling vibe that was coming through. Queen of Swords. A Justice upside down. This very well could involve a third party situation, guys. And y'all, if this doesn't, if this story doesn't fit, please don't force it to, if this story doesn't hit, please don't force it to fit. Watch your moon, rising, Venus, North Node placements. Or your Venus right now, especially Aries. I said Venus, probably twice there. Yeah. there's an injustice. A Queen of Swords is involved. Typically an authoritative female force. You could be dealing with legalities or something, maybe documents. It's upside down though, so it's not going as planned. This is a messy legal situation. Maybe that's what this Three of Cups is. It's just like it's a, you know, people that you're with that are helping you with this. Maybe you are for real, like splitting from someone or having an issue with your partner, or there's some form of breakup, confrontation, move, situation where you need to resituate your like entire life. And this, whatever you're going through, it involves the justice system, it involves paperwork. A Queen of Swords sometimes even represents like a law official. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Libra specifically, as well as Sagittarius, as well as Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or have any of these in your own chart. You don't have to. I just like to yell it out so people can get confirmations for their story. What's up with this injustice? And okay, so there's an injustice and a Five of Pentacles, an injustice around money, an injustice around housing, money, about maybe the way you make your money, maybe the you know, maybe someone's not paying child support. Maybe somebody was supposed to give you half that deposit back after you both moved out and they kept the whole thing. Maybe, you know, things of that nature. And you are not tempering your emotions about it, Aries. You're like, hell no, I'm pissed. With this Temperance card upside down. I could feel anger, like you are angry. Ten of Cups, I'm not angry about that. Okay, Ten of Cups. The Star card. Okay, that's upside down though. What's up with this upside down Star card with the Ten of Cups? Oh, okay. You really, this is kind of rewinding a little bit about this person that you're dealing with. You saw them as just like this incredible person at one point, the Star card, but it's upside down. It turns out this person is incredibly codependent, unstable, might even have some mental health problems. Yeah. Maybe spends a lot of money like that they don't have, or just like spends money that they don't have in general. Has a hard time holding on to money, or has just a hard time in life. And I hate to say it, but they kind of do it to themselves. And it's surrounding this your Ten of Cups. This was about your family life that you built with this person. The Ten of Cups is the two people standing beneath the rainbow with their family, their happy family. But paired with an upside down Star card, I get that happy family or whatever turned out to just be a disappointment, because maybe you feel duped, like this person was putting on an act, or just the more you got to know them, the more you realize the true them, or just or it's just life, you know. Sometimes people aren't compatible, and over the course of time things just don't work out. Tell me stuff. So confirmation, more so on that one, okay? Confirmation on that one from the burping, yes. All All right, Aries, we are at 2010. All right, spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. What's going to be the outcome of this justice situation with this upside down star? You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Could be dealing with an Aquarius that is of a low vibration, that doesn't understand the concept of boundaries, like the type of person that you would try to explain why you don't want to be involved with them anymore, and they attack you verbally, say unrelated things that are mean, gaslight you, project their own shit onto you, and then 2 months later they end up talking to you again like nothing ever happened. That's like the definition of I don't know if that's clinical narcissism. I just think it's somebody that's just extremely toxic. It could be narcissism. I don't know. I don't like to speak on that topic too much because I am not a psychiatrist or a psychologist. Although I have dealt with a lot of mentally ill people in my life. So I feel like I'm pretty good at noticing certain things that are just toxic and certain things that are like, that person won't change, or like is incapable of feeling empathy. Yeah, that's kind of a star card upside down. That person is incapable of feeling empathy. They're really good at faking that they are this like woke ass, like empathetic, creative, innovative, maybe even spiritual like you, something like that, right? But no, that's upside down. That's all, it's all a front, it's all a lie. And they tricked you into a 10 of Cups. Wow. 10 of Wands upside down. Well, guess what? You're not carrying these burdens anymore. You said to hell with all this. You're not going to carry this burden anymore. That involved this person's place or thing. But I do strongly get this is about an ex or your current person that you're still with. Ten of Wands upside down. They are also dealing with a lot that they are putting on a front, like they do. I get that this person is that person that will, I mean, look, we're all guilty of doing this from time to time, but this person, I don't even know if that has a meaning. This person is almost like psychotically portrays themselves as someone who they are not. So what I mean by that is on Instagram there'll be tons of selfies of them smiling and having a happy day, having a happy time, not really talking much, mostly just very like not showing that much personality, but deep down they're carrying 10 wands and they have a lot to say. So that gives that they are very insecure and they worry a lot about what other people think about them. And so this person is suffering from trauma. I mean, everybody is. We all are. It's no excuse to abuse somebody, though. It's no excuse to abuse somebody, though. Nope. But they definitely have wounds and are very much like portraying that they don't, that they're like perfect or something. And they got it all figured out. But really they're carrying 10 wands. We got a 10 of wands upside down. But you're not carrying 10 wands. You feel you're like letting go of this burden. You're figuring out how to move past it. And I also get that they secretly are carrying them without wanting other people to know that about them. Okay. Page of Swords. So they also like to spy on you. Okay, they like to I don't want to fearmonger or freak anybody out. They could like drive past your house. If they know where you live, they could drive past your house. If they know your address. Page of Sword energy, when it comes out in a reading like this, is like, this is literally your ex like trying to find dirt on you. Trying to find dirt on you, trying to spy into your life, maybe even talking shit about you, gossiping other people that like they know will like kind of hear them out or whatever. Because, you know, usually when a Page of Swords digs for dirt, well, it takes a pretty like shallow and but also brave and bold person to go about doing something like that to somebody who especially doesn't deserve it. So they must be pretty good at lying and making up stories, which is giving massive manipulator, which, so maybe they are a clinical narcissist. I don't know. They don't have to be. They don't have to be. Not at all. It's just, or it's just as simple as them like wanting to know what you're up to. Maybe they miss you. They miss you. They want to know what you're up to. You know, and by that, and they may be going to like weird means to figure out because they love you so much, but it's toxic. Four of Swords. Yeah, I get that this person is not doing well. They could even be sick. You could be sick, but I more so pick up on it's them that is not doing well. They're laying down a lot, having a hard time getting out of bed in the morning. Yeah, they're going through a hard time. I'm not trying to empathize. I don't know your situation, Aries. If this is an abusive person, trust me, I am not empathizing. But they aren't feeling well. The Lover's card. Maybe you have somebody new in your life. Maybe that's what they want to find out. And maybe you do, and that's why they're laying down and sick about it. Maybe they feel sick to their stomach because they found out that you're with someone. Or you're pouring more self-love into yourself now. And the Four of Swords would be you like meditating, taking day naps, focusing on rest, recuperation, recovering your heart and your mind and your neural pathways, your nervous system. What is this Lover's card here for, though, Spirit? What else? An Eight of Wands, upside down. Okay. Ooh, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, wait. So, a choice that has to do with love. There is no choice. There's no choice to be made because there is no love here anymore. And if there is love here still, it is of trauma bond, toxic. It would fall right back into where it was if y'all got back together type of thing. Or if you're still together, I get that, I mean, the sex life is probably terrible with the Eight of Wands upside down. Communication is bad. You guys do not speak together. You don't speak hardly. And when you do speak, it's like just, you know, pretty much sums up to like how you would speak to like a bank teller or like a grocery store clerk, like just a random person. Like maybe, you know, it's a little deeper than that. I don't know. I'm just saying that it's, there's Eight of Wands is like communication, fast movement, energy, force, and it's fast in a very positive sense. And this is like slow, groggy, not excited, not passionate about this lover's situation. The Moon card. It's upside down, so something's being exposed, or you feel like you no longer have to move in silence. Maybe you felt like this, maybe you, if I'm speaking to someone that this is their ex and they were abusive and they were a stalker with the Page of Swords, maybe you were having to move in silence for a while because you were scared, like legitimately scared, with the Moon card upside down. You could have been hiding, and now you're not anymore. You're ready to come out from under the moon and be like, yeah, I'm gonna live my life. I'm not gonna let this person take my power away anymore. And that could mean a lot of things. It doesn't have to be abuse. It could be just like they're energy vampire. They require a lot of love. You feel like things aren't reciprocal. The energy flow is not reciprocal. The financial situation doesn't feel reciprocal. The moon card upside down is like something is being seen, like, though something's being exposed. Something could be public. Something is seen in the sun, because the moon's upside down, which is to me giving like sun card, which is giving like happy, actually kind of a happy exposure, something coming into light. $31.12. Well, let's wrap this up, Aries. 6 of Wands. Perfect way to wrap it up. 6 of Wands. This exposure of whatever's going on here, Aries, or like maybe people thought this person was like a saint, or maybe, you know, because what we were talking about earlier about how they're kind of good at putting on a facade or creating lies about who they are, or just kind of faking certain things about I don't know. Basically, they're having to take a deep dive into themselves, and they have no choice. And it is creating a 6 of Wands victory, okay? You could be receiving even a good news, like some good news, like a letter, a message, a phone call, something like that. It's kind of random, but... And then here comes the Magician on the bottom of your deck. You manifested this. You were praying for this. You have all the tools in your little basket, toolkit, mind... I almost said mind prison. So that this person is trapped in their head. And maybe they are an upside down magician, which is highly manipulative, sketchy, weird person. But that's not what you got, Aries. You got an upright magician with the 6 of Wands. So whatever you've been working on is going to succeed, and you're going to be fine. Or whatever you're working towards, could be working towards something. Now that you're like away from your person, you could be working on an escape plan, or something that has to do with documents, and this upside down justice card, and this potential official, and this upside down star card. This person's terrible. Sorry, but a 4 of Pentacles upside down. Yeah, you're gonna feel like free again. Like you can move, or like you don't have to be so like looking around your shoulder every 5 seconds, or if you're feeling that way. Or it could be about money. You feel like you're not, maybe your money is gonna become balanced out for something going on. But okay, Aries, that was your reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you got what you needed out of it. And thanks for coming back to Cosmic Dialect Tarot. Please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, you guys. And check out my online store. If it's, I did post it in my bio. There's not really much on there right now. But I will put some more stuff on there. It takes, I'm the only one that does any of it, so it's a lot. Anyways, guys, until next time, have a nice night. Bye.